Hi friends. Welcome to Money Sorcery channel. At any point of time, if you feel this video is valuable for you, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. So, let us quickly discuss today's market updates. BSE Sensex is up by 149 points, that is 0.20%, and settled at 76,606 points. Nifty 50 is up by 58 points, that is 0.25%, and settled at 23,322 points. Bank Nifty is up by 189 points, that is 0.38%, and settled at 49,895 points. Nifty Mid Cap 100 Index is up by 559 points, that is 1.04%, and settled at 54,226 points. Nifty Small Cap 100 Index is up by 216 points, that is 1.23%, and settled at 17,788 points. Texmeco Rail and Engineering Company has further reduced debt to the extent of 175 crore rupees in the first week of April 2024. Texmeco Rail and Engineering Company will be debt-free in 3 years. Company said in investor presentation. Big update from Crest Ventures. Company's 5 upcoming projects revenue potential seen at 4,000 crore rupees. Company's market cap is 1,100 crore rupees. With this positive update, stock surged up to 16% in today's session. Tata Communications shares gained 2% in trade on 12 June after the Tata Group firm announced a 5-year broadcasting services deal with World Athletics. The firm said, the collaboration kicks off in another huge year for the sport, with 2025 including the World Athletics Indoor Championships in Nanjing in March, World Athletics Relays in Guangzhou in May, and World Athletics Road Running Championships in San Diego in September, as well as the flagship World Athletics Championships in Tokyo. A fire erupted in a closed factory of Indo Amines, located in Dombivli, Maharashtra, on 12 June morning. Consequently, the company's shares fell nearly 2% to 118 rupees apiece. Deepak Nikam, chief of the disaster management cell at Kalyan Dombivli Municipal Corporation, confirmed that no casualties have been reported, although an explosion occurred at the site. Thick smoke emanating from the unit was visible from a considerable distance. The factory, sited near Amudan Chemicals, where a significant blast on 23 May had resulted in 10 fatalities and over 60 injuries, saw the fire start at approximately 10 a.m. 3 fire engines and an ambulance were dispatched to contain the blaze. Investigations into the cause of the fire are ongoing. Paradeep Phosphates is launching India's first biogenic nano-urea and nano-DAP under the Jai Kisan Navratna brand, Jai Kisan Navratna Nano Shakti Nano-Urea containing 8% nitrogen and Jai Kisan Navratna Nano Shakti Nano-DAP containing 6% nitrogen and 16% P2O5. The farmers who use these products will reap multiple benefits. Nanotechnology, as the nano-sized particles provide greater surface area for nutrient absorption, and nanoparticles dissolve more readily in water, enhancing nutrient availability. With this positive news, stock has reacted positively in today's session. RITES announced on Wednesday it has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Eastern Railways Andal Diesel Shed in Asansol, West Bengal to set up a framework that will enable the companies to collaborate on major scheduled repair and maintenance projects of diesel-electric locomotives owned by RITES and other clients. Shares of RITES were trading higher by 1.39% on Wednesday. Through the collaboration, the companies aim to streamline the repair and maintenance process. RITES will also identify and secure business opportunities for higher scheduled repairs, while the Andal Diesel Shed will be responsible for the maintenance work. WHO confirms second human case of H9N2 bird flu. A 4-year-old from West Bengal was found infected with H9N2 virus. This marks the second recorded case of H9N2 bird flu infection in humans in India. The first one was recorded in 2019. The child, who was hospitalized with severe respiratory issues, high fever, and abdominal cramps, has now been discharged after receiving treatment. The WHO stated that the patient had been in contact with poultry at home and in the vicinity, with no reports of respiratory illness symptoms among family members or other contacts. Details regarding vaccination status and antiviral treatment were not disclosed at the time of the report. Common symptoms of H9N2 include fever, cough, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, headache, muscle aches, fatigue, conjunctivitis. Severe symptoms like difficulty breathing and pneumonia can also occur. It can lead to more severe illness, especially in individuals with weakened immune systems or underlying health conditions. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more updates.